morning, friends. It is about 10 o'clock and let's take a look to see what the temperature is today. 87 already at 10 o'clock. So that means we are gonna have a little indoor fun today because it's way too hot for cavaliers and people. They've said it's going to be close to 100 degrees today, so we're gonna chill in the apartment. And first we're gonna go do a little exercise in the hallway, and Clover's very excited. Are you ready to play the ball in the hall? You wanna play the ball in the hall? What do you think? What do you think? Go get your ball. Get your ball. Yay! All right, let's do this. All right, I've switched to my DSLR so that I can get better audio, so the picture's probably different. I'm sorry. The color quality on the Canon and the color quality on the Sony is different. I find that the Canon is a little bit more vibrant and the Sony's a little bit more like muted, so maybe I'll try to color correct to like make up for it, so I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm ready to do the kitchen drawers today. We are on day 28 today on 30 days of decluttering. I can't believe we've gotten through 28 days. We have 2 more left, so we've got phone and computer the last 2 days, so get ready for that. So today we're gonna do kitchen drawers. I hope that you can't hear Clover panting in the background because we've been out there playing for close to an hour, a little over an hour, and he's like so worn out. He wanted to like play more ball, but I was like, dude, we gotta cut it off somewhere. Speaking of Clover, I was taking him out last night to go for his final potty break, and I was so tired and just exhausted. I slept for like almost 12 hours. And a big moth came and flew in my face, and I just kind of went backward like that, and I fell down in the parking lot and scraped both of my elbows. So it was a fun, interesting night. I'm okay, but like I definitely got some scrapes there, so that's fun. But let's do the kitchen drawers and see what's going on in there. I don't think I've ever showed you guys my kitchen drawers really. So this should be interesting for you guys, maybe. I don't know.
How you doing? Was that good? Did you have fun? Okay. He stopped panting now. Oh no, he's not.
You guys, look at this one. Look at this one. Look. Look. Also, can we discuss that I forgot I had things in here? I'm so mad at myself. I need to like find a more reasonable home for these other than like up there, because I totally forgot. Not a good idea. And I've been delaying on doing this because I have been panicking for the last couple of minutes because I have, okay, so here's the tea. I have high resolution headshots for my singing stuff, but I haven't had to use them for a while, right? But like, I needed to grab them from my super old computer. Look how old she is. She's ancient, she's really old, she's falling apart. This is the old white Mac, but like, I haven't turned this on for a while, and I had to figure out how to get the photos from this computer because they're high res onto my computer. I tried to email myself, but I couldn't do that. And I was struggling to find this SD card reader because this doesn't have an SD card slot. So the struggle has been real for the last 30 minutes, but we're good. We're all good. We're all good. Okay, let's start with the first one. This is the one with all of my flatware in it and everything like that. Let's get a better view. This is not a very good view for you guys. Okay guys, this is as good as a view as you're going to get pretty much. This is my flatware and stuff drawer. So I don't think we're gonna be decluttering much from this drawer. We do have a lot of like flatware since we combined households. But there are a couple of things in the back maybe that can go. These are just like the stuff you get from takeout. I'll just use those. See. This guy, okay, we'll just throw him out. He's broken. It's a knife and a fork, but a little like tine on this fork knife thing broke, so no one uses it anymore, so we're just gonna get rid of that. Okay, we've got straws. Straws are good. Chopsticks are good. We've got chopsticks. Let's see. This is from like my very first like fork collection from when I moved to my very first apartment, and I know it's super old, so we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. A couple of forks that are back there, I don't know why. And a couple of spoons that were back there, I don't know why either, but everything else is pretty fine. you know, it's pretty good. We've got like the little demi-tasse knives up in here and the little like demi-tasse forks and spoons up there. Those get used all the time. Everything gets used all the time. And actually here we've got a steel for sharpening knives because it doesn't fit in the other drawer, and a couple of cleaners for the straws. So that is where they live. It fills up space. I don't mind, it's fine. That drawer is good. Woo! Moving on to knives and such. So we've got a couple of bamboo drawer organizers for knives here. They're awesome because they have this little bamboo sort of cork thing going on to hold knives and protect you from the blades, and to protect the blades from getting super dull, which is great. We've got a steel over here. All of these knives get used in the meat thing. I call this like the meat stabber, but you don't have to use it. You can use it for like piercing vegetables too that you're gonna roast so they don't explode on you, like potatoes and stuff. Everything in here pretty much gets used. So those are cheese things. Gonna go ahead and call this done. Yay. The spice drawer, I'm sure, is pretty good. We've got all of our spices in here. This has been done just recently, so I'm not gonna mess around too much in here. The only thing I'll probably do later is decant some of these things into their like matching containers just so it all looks nice, but everything in here is pretty up to date and current. So we're gonna close that guy. Do you like seeing my legs every time? Are they not fabulous? Fabulous. So fab. This drawer has vegetables in it, so we're not gonna mess with her. She's fine. This drawer is a problem child, I think, a little bit. So she's got like a number of different things going on, and it's upsetting me. Actually, I've been waiting for this video for like weeks because this has been upsetting me like massively. There's been some more stuff added since I have reorganized this drawer. So my main concern is like not everything fits in this little compartment. So we're gonna take a couple things out, maybe move them around a little bit and make this so that it's nice and perfect. There, I moved the camera a little bit so that it's closer to center. I don't know, is this better? This better for you guys? Okay, yes, closer to center. So as you can see, I've got, this is like my gadget drawer. So I've got like gadgets in here. This I have to take out. This is, I think this belongs to like a SodaStream thing. So I'm gonna put it where SodaStream things live, which is not here. Let's take a look at what else is going on in here. Got the pizza cutter. This, oh wow, it's really dirty. This never gets used, but it's my husband's, so I can't really exactly throw it away. It's a garlic press. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a wash and make sure that I account for it when I reorganize this drawer. Let me see if anything else in here is bad. Everything else in here I pretty much use. These guys I like to keep on a little, keep them under control here. They're actually little bag, like fishy bag clips. They're really cute. I think Umbra makes these. I'm not a huge fan. Actually, let's just have one, shall we? I'm not a huge fan of these. I don't love them, but well, this is like something that goes with something else. But you know, I keep them because they're cute and they do work sometimes. I have used a bunch of it. They're in, a lot of them are in use right now, but they're awesome when they're on this little like keychain type thing. So let's put those back, and actually let's give them their own compartment. How about that? That was bothering me that there was nothing in that compartment, so let's do it for these. And this belongs to a weck jar, so let's put it near where the weck jars live. I don't know how that ended up there, but the rest of these clips, oh, I found another fishy clip. They do develop some sort of like sticky like residue on them. I'm not really sure if that's like the plastic wearing off or something. It's very weird. Anyway, I got a couple, these bag clips are like my fave. Like, I love these. I love these, especially. These are my favorite because they go around like sandwich, like bread bags. And these are awesome for like, if you have frozen foods, like the frozen peas, a bag of frozen peas, you just like, you know, cinch it up and then you put this around it and it's awesome. These are awesome. So, is there anything in here that doesn't get used? That's the question. Everything in here gets used, which is super frustrating, but not everything fits perfectly. Okay. Oh my goodness. I had no idea this was back here. This is like the ultimate like bag clip. I love this thing. So we're gonna put this in there. My zester and the candy thermometer are too long to go really anywhere. what would be ideal is if I could have one long organizer that went that way, but that's not the situation right now. I wonder if I have one. I don't think that I do, but let me go and, because I feel like this is the longest one from this collection. Let me take a look. Okay, I don't think that that's a thing, so okay, let me take these out. I had these, actually I'm gonna keep them back there because I had these little salt container, my grandmother gave me these, and they're super cute. I use them at parties, but when I'm not using them at parties, I stick them in the back of the drawer to prevent the drawer organizers from sliding back and forth because they don't fit perfectly in this drawer. But I also think there's a little space in the back that you guys can't see right now that I will show you in a B-roll clip or something like that. There is a little space for both the microplane thing and the candy thermometer, so I'm gonna maybe stick those back there instead of the little salt things. That might be a good thing to do. So far there's not so much decluttering going on, but like maybe a little reorganizing. So actually those work pretty well back there. So that takes up some of that space there. And this is, what is this, like a cheese thing? This is my husband's and he uses it a lot, so I'm not gonna move it or get rid of it. But the apple slicer is ginormous and I feel like I have to move it because it's taken up so much space. We've got, let's use that. The citrus squeezers get a lot of use in our house. It would be more space efficient if we had like the ones that had the lemon and the lime and the orange in the same one, but we just don't have that. We just have 3. So we're excessive, but that's fine. We're okay with that. So let's see, I'm gonna stick this slicer or whatever the heck that is. It's a cutter in this little guy here. We've got a little baster dude. He's fine, he comes in. I love these little things for brushing on butter and stuff. They're awesome. It's great because it's silicone. It gets nice and clean in the dishwasher. The only thing I'm questioning right now, by the way, this is, if you don't own this, this is like one of my favorite things in the world. This is a jar pop. And if you are having trouble opening a jar, you just like put this on here, boop, and it releases the pressure from like the air seal and you can open the jar. It's the best thing ever. So I think it's like, I don't know how much these things cost, but they're really cheap and I love this thing if I'm having trouble. So the only thing I'm probably, okay, we got 2 things potentially here that might need to go. Let's see. Is there any, okay. I can keep this around because like this is the thing, like if you have a can and you just want to open the can and pour things and you do that, and I don't have anything else like that here. But this is a can opener that's like ancient and I don't think we've ever used this. So we have a nice can opener right here from OXO, so I'm gonna get rid of this guy. And while I'm at it, I'm going to wash the inside of this drawer organizer because, like, can we seriously discuss what happened? Why is it so dirty? I don't know. Okay, we have cleaned up and she's clean and happy and feeling herself. So we'll put the little can opening stuff back in there. Yes ma'am, that's better. So this is food thermometers. Why do we have more than one? Okay, so we've got a digital food thermometer, which is amazing and works perfectly. So I don't think we need to keep this guy. I think this is my husband's, so I'm gonna ask him before I get rid of it, but he's probably gonna say, yeah, fine, it's fine. Oh, this is the little cover for it, I think. Yeah, I don't think we need 2 food thermometers. And actually, we have another food thermometer. Why is there a screw in here? We have another food thermometer that is brand new. But this is the kind that you put in the oven while you have your roast in there to see if it's good or not. So this one I am going to keep around just because I like that feature. I haven't used it yet. Someone gave this to us, so I'm gonna use it. Let's see, do I need to move stuff around in here? Is this a good situation? And you know what, this is like kind of scoopy. I feel like all the scoopy type things should live together, you know? I mean, this is not scoopy, but it's like the same shape. I don't know, I'm crazy. I'm absolutely crazy. Okay, how do we feel about that sitch? Do we feel good? Because I gotta move this out of the way. And you know what? I'm gonna take these little salt guys and I'm gonna put them in another drawer. So I feel like our problem child drawer is pretty much not a problem child anymore. I think she is good. Wow, the air conditioning came back strong. I'm cold. Let me turn it down a little bit. Wow. All right, we've got one more kind of weird drawer. And this is the drawer next to the stove that has some of the, it has like a trivet and a couple of like oven mitts, which we have a lot of, but we need to get more ones that are better than this. I don't know. Okay, so we've got them a little microwave thing that goes over your plate and a random coaster. But this is I think my husband made this, so we're not getting rid of that. I don't know why it's there, but you know, it can chill, it's fine. So we've also got in this drawer some beverage related items. So we've got some beverage related items. We've got wine stuff, and all of this stuff I believe is pretty good. This is like a cocktail whisk. We've got bottle openers, more fancy bottle openers. Oh, look, I found another one of these. Let's give this away. And, you know, let's be honest. I mean, I don't know how to use this. I know how to use like this one, but I don't think we've ever used this, so I think this can safely leave. Bermuda. This is a bottle opener, I believe. This is my husband's. I'm going to ask him if he wants to keep it, but for now I'm gonna move it out. I've never even seen it before. So why is this so dirty? Yuck, yuck. Okay, all better, much cleaner. This is a bottle opener, but how many do we need? I mean, really? How many do we need? I mean, truthfully, we don't need to keep both of these, but we're going to anyway. But I don't think that we need this. So I think I'm gonna ask, I think it's my husband's, but I'm gonna ask him if I can give it away because I don't think in the years that we've lived here, we've ever used this guy. So he's got it. I mean, he's the same thing as like this business. So we don't need more than one. These are also bottle openers, but they're fun, so we keep them. We just like them. They're, I think we won one from Anthropology, like some kind of party that we were at. And then this guy is just, look at him. He's a fish. And he's a fish bottle opener. So we like to like pull these out of parties so they can stay. And this can stay, it's a little like milk frother for lattes and stuff, which we do sometimes. And this is like the wine, like pumper, keep wine good kind of dealio. So this is good. I think this is good. So I think this drawer is done. Oh my gosh, that didn't work. There we go. So we've also got this drawer, which has like lots of gadgets in it. I think I did this in one of my earlier videos. Now you can see exactly what's in here. So this is a prep drawer. It has a lot of prep tools in it. So the first thing I'm gonna take out is this food storage container because why is it in here? I don't know. So we're gonna take that out and we're going to move these measuring cups. I'm not really sure why they're not in the laundry. That's where they should be. So I'm gonna move those, and everything else is pretty much in the right spot. I'm just gonna put that on there because that goes with that. That's a little, this is my spiralizer. I love this thing. I want one of those spiralizers that you can crank so that I don't have to like do the turning because it's kind of tiring, but for now it's fine. It works great. This is like an herb keeper that I haven't tried yet. And then, let's see, I'll put my bowls in here. That way it'll look neater. And I've got some prep bowls here too, which I keep nested, but not always so neatly. That is better. And this is stuff for, these are blades for the food processor. So I'm gonna store these with the food processor because that makes a heck of a lot more sense. So we've got the box grater, which is back here, that's good. The little ladles, which are super cute. If you guys haven't seen my little dinosaur labels or ladles, they're adorable. I got a mama and a baby. The mama is the strainer and the baby is the ladle. So cute. But then, and I've got the whale that I use to like, I put a pot, I don't know what this is called, a strainer? Yeah, this is like my whale strainer. So you can go right there actually. But in my immersion blender, which is always this like kitchen MVP, totally. Immersion blender, and we got a little attachment for the immersion blender back here that you can't see. So let's go ahead and maybe put the apple thing right there. Because this is the steamer. I don't use that much, but it can live there. So the apple cutter can live right there, right? This is like where we're prepping stuff, so that's fine. And my little salt things can live right there. That's super cute. I'm loving that. That's perfect. So let's take a look at the bottom drawer now. Oh, I have to move the camera because my tripod's gonna hit it. So this bottom drawer is another of my prep drawers, and she is looking good. I don't think I need to get rid of anything from here. I pretty much use everything in here. I'm very much into this drawer. It's got my mandolin in here, if I need to make dressing, this guy is great. Measuring cups in here, measuring colander, which I use almost every day. Oh my gosh, but everything falls down. This little container is for measuring stuff. Let me see if anything can go from in here. Got funnels. Oh, there's the measuring cups, so let's throw that in there with those. Top to that thing. You know, I haven't used these in a while. These were like from my old rice cooker, and they were fun to like measure. I used to use them all the time, but I don't use them anymore. I just use these measuring cups. So let's take these out. And this goes with my mortar and pestle because it's part of it. And this measuring spoons. It's okay to have 2 sets. I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and put that in there. And put that in there. All right, I think that's fine. I got my little colanders here for other stuff. This drawer is looking mighty fine. We love it. It's good. I'm very happy. Yay. So here are the things I'm potentially giving away, depending on what my husband says, if I can give some of the stuff away, which is not mine. But that's not a lot of stuff that we took out of the drawers, but it's something. And it looks like we've gotten another day of decluttering done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, go ahead and give it a like. I will link all the products in the drawers that I can down below in the description box. You can go and check them out yourselves. There will be affiliate links that will support the channel, so thank you very much. If you guys like organizing content, cleaning content, go ahead and subscribe. I publish 3 times a week, although every day in August for Vlogust. And I love you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.